A beautiful morning to you once again. This is still Prime Morning, and we are live on Joy Prime. I urge you that it is time for you to get highly interactive with us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook, it is Joy Prime, and our WhatsApp number is 055-157-5757. I did tell you early on that I promise we are going to be reading all of your messages, so please, you need not worry at all. But in the course of this particular conversations, if you have any questions at all, do not, just send in your questions while the conversation is ongoing, and my guests will be willing and ready to answer all of your questions for you. Now, seated with me this morning is the boss, the CEO of the Driver's Vehicle Licensing Authority, abbreviated DVLA. And I know that a number of you have a lot of questions in relation to what's been happening on our roads, the DVLA personnel that have been deployed onto the roads and what exactly they're doing. It seems that they seem to be more as compared to before. What really has changed? But one of the highlights of what's happening in relation to DVLA is the fact that I know that a number of you have heard of the fact that there'll be new license plates that will be issued moving forward from January 2026. Also, another story is the fact that the boss did say some months ago that when he assumed office, he inherited 300 million Ghana cedis debt and close to 200 million US dollar debt as well. Months after assuming or realizing all these, what has gone on? What has changed? How are these debts going to be cleared? And so, ladies and gentlemen, seated with me this morning is the DVLA boss. We all know him to be Julius Neequaye Kotey, but I know that a number of vandals call him Logas. Good morning to you. I know I caught you off guard on that one, didn't I? Hope you're good.
I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing awesome. And I know that, a lot of people ask you so many questions. You've been trending for a while now. For a number of months, you've been really trending.
For God and country. For
God and country. The very first one that I want us to look at is, I chanced on an interview of yours where you did mention, when it comes to the licensing, also, you inherited some debts from there, which is close to 60 million Ghana cedis.
No, what I've paid so far.
What you had paid so far was 60 million Ghana cedis. Okay, but then what stood out for me when you said that was the fact that the supplier for the cards, you literally had to go down on your knees and plead with her to not stop supplying. Please throw some more light on that part.
Okay, let me greet. I will say a very good morning to all cherished viewers. And you have a very good studio.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Getting into office, we had backlog of license. I'm a social media person.
Right.
So whenever I go and post a picture on social Facebook, the comments, my license. So I gathered, I had to call all my directors to ask them, what is going on? How come people's licenses are not being printed? They've paid for it. So what's the problem? They were all silent. Wow. No one could say anything. So I had to meet them one-on-one because, this level of victimization, people think you can't speak about someone else. So I called them one-on-one. I realized we were not getting supplies for our printing. So I invited a supplier, a lady, well-astute lady. I spoke with her. I asked her, what's the problem? So she's not being paid. So we had about 1.5 year backlog of license. And sincerely, if you're not paying her, where is she going to get the money from?
The money to get the...
And she has the franchise from Italy. She's the only one who supplies for Ghana.
In Ghana?
Yes.
She's the only person?
Only person. So if you don't pay her, how are you going to work with her?
Oh.
So I asked her how much, and she told me the amount. Now, I told her, we need licenses to be printed. How is she going to help me out with?
How much was
the license aspect alone with the vehicle, some amount of the vehicle, we're about 300 million Ghana cedis.
Jeez.
That's for the local currency account.
Right.
Yes. So I spoke with her, and I eventually had to go down on my knees to beg her. I begged her, she should just take me as her son. And I promised
You went
her,
on your knees?
Of course. The directors were there. They were there so that we can get you can get the materials to print the license for our people.
Yeah.
So she promised me that I should give her 1 month. She will supply the products for the license to be printed. She handed her promise, and we did a print. We printed over 400,000. That is about 1.5 year backlog of license. So we've distributed all now. People have their license. If you don't have your license, go and get your own. But there's a problem. 2022, 2023, some of the data had issues. So if you go, so I issued a press release indicating that with 2022, 2023, if you go and you need a recapture, please, it's at no fee, it's free. Go let them do the recapture so we can produce your license for you. But no fee, it's free because you've paid for it already. Yes, and it's not a fault that we're able to.
So what would validate that you
They have the cover note.
Okay.
You have the cover note. If you've not paid, you can't get a cover note.
Yes.
And even if you don't have the cover note, we have it in the system.
Okay.
That, I mean, this...
Although you had issues with the data at that time.
With the data.
It's sorted now.
Yes. No, some are coming, we are still on it. You know, it's not a one-day event. Yes. So as and when they come, we look at the data, we look at them, and then we print for them. We work on it. It's not been easy, but that is why we're put in the office to make sure our people are okay or satisfied.
I wonder how it has been for you, but you have said that it hasn't been easy. Now, let's talk about the $200 million, you know, the close to $200 million debts that you did mention. It's been for a number of months.
Yes,
how has it been so far?
That issue is with the Attorney General, so I don't want to preempt the outcome. There will be a full press release to disclose what the issues are.
Right. So, yeah, you mentioned, I remember also that in an interview, you mentioned that there's going to be an internal audit that is going to audit intensely.
From 2017 to 2024. Right. We need it. Right. Because there are a lot of things I believe the public must know. It's a public institution.
Exactly.
So we must render account to the public and let them know. After my tenure, I want audit to be done on me as well.
On you as well.
So that, whatever I've done should come out. I don't want to hide anything.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, being transparent. Anyway, so now let's move to Galamsey. Let's talk a little bit on the fact that you are contributing, DVLA is currently contributing to the fight against Galamsey in relation to the excavators that have been coming into the country. And it was quite surprising that you did mention in an interview where it looks like a number of them were not registered. But when you started registering from the port, you had a little over 5,000 excavators registered.
So let me explain that dynamics.
Right.
There are two ways of registering.
Okay.
One, some of the excavators are already operating. They are on our site. They are on site and they are working. And then some are now coming in. Those coming in, you need a permission. You need a license from the Minister of Transport. Yeah. If the Minister of Transport grants you that permission, you bring the excavator. He will now inform DVLA. I have granted permission for company A to bring 100 or 20 or 30 excavators. Now, when they come through our letter, we'll be able to register.
So they can't come directly to you? No. To register?
No. We'll be able to register you at the port of entry. Now, after our registration, the Minerals Commission will also track before you go out. Yes, because I visited Minerals Commission, I realized the excavators they are tracking, they don't have their numbers. They use some names to just identify them, which is so wrong. Okay. So now
you need to use numbers.
You need to use the numbers of the
the cars.
To register.
Okay.
So we started that process. It went well. We also realized there are a lot of excavators that were seized by the police.
Yes.
Most, if not all, I think just 2 with names on it. Almost all had no names on it. So they take it from Tema. Yeah. They take it on site. They are working. If you come and they run and leave the excavator, who are you going to arrest? Because there's no name on the registration.
Exactly, because
it's a smart way of doing it.
It's a smart way. I mean, nobody wants to be apprehended one way or the other.
So I issued a press release, gave them 2 weeks ultimatum. In just the 2 weeks, we had 5,902 registered. I had the data. I think I can let you. But
in 2 weeks?
In 2 weeks, we can update. We are still on it. Okay. So we have a compliance team that goes around to the mining areas to register. And it will interest you to know that where we had most of excavators we registered is rather Tema. Tema, yes. Because they pick it, register it in Tema now, then they take it to one. But now, if the police or if the task force gets any, we'll be able to know who that excavator is for. The importer and the one who has registered it. The name will be on it. If you are coming to also sell, you will register it in your company's name. When you sell it out, we'll do change of ownership for you.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, this is really going to make it very easy for, you know, officials.
And I'm still using this big platform. It's a very big platform.
Yes.
To also inform those who have not registered. Please go and do so. It is in your interest.
When you do not register, what?
We've given them some ultimatum. If you don't register, we'll seize it and give it to the government.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as I speak with you now, there are over 3,000 excavators we've seized at the port. They came in without a license from Ministry of Transport, so they are at the port. Until the minister clears them before we can do it.
So the right procedure. The moment it is cleared at the port,
will have to give you a license to bring it in, a permit to bring it in. If he gives you the permit, when your excavator arrives at Tema, you will then have to inform the minister that your permit, your excavators are in. The minister will now tell DVLA, give them the numbers, churches numbers, and everything. Through that documentation, will go. Our guys are already there, stationed are there. The Tema manager will inform them. Then they register your own for you. They are there 24 hours.
Since you started this new implementation where you started registering, you know, excavators right at the ports, you know, after going through the Ministry of Transport, what has been some of the most challenging?
There was one instance where they brought 3 excavators in. They were moving. They said they are going to Burkina Faso. So they were moving to Burkina Faso. Then they took the trackers off, gave it to an Uber car. Then that Uber car, sorry to mention the company's name, sorry, gave it to a smaller car, a saloon car. The car was going to Burkina while the excavators were diverting elsewhere. So I had a call about 2 a.m., get the police, and we got them arrested. You can imagine that. So people have smart ways of doing all these things, but we shall continue to monitor and expose them. Just arrest them.
Since you assumed office, how would you say, you know, inheriting debts? So you are implementing new ways of, you know, making sure that there is sanity in the system when it comes to DVLA. How has it been for you?
There is one policy we implemented, which has, I think it sparked some controversy on social media just recently. And let me state clearly that if I am the CEO, I had 8 years to be in office, and I could not sign a simple policy. 2 seconds, cannot take my pen to sign 2 seconds policy. Because I have been compromised, then someone comes in, confidently signs.
Okay.
Forget about whatever I've been offered. They said no, and he signs to save Ghana 2 million Ghana cedis on a monthly basis. That person should take credit over you. Why am I saying this? The DP sticker, which we introduced at the port, when I got into office, it was 1,800 Ghana cedis at the end of every month, which according to the report I read, so the number of cars that was released, 1,800, on a monthly basis. The highest they went was 2,000.
Okay.
Then I went to the port, and I realized 12 companies were being asked to distribute on behalf of DVLA. Now, those 12 companies, they were doing some kind of, tricks with DVLA. Sometimes they issue the number plates behind our staff.
And they would take the money.
And they would take the monies. And no, assuming you import 30 cars, and you buy just 2 DP, driven from port, plates, they will use the 2 plates to bring 2 cars out. Use that same plates, go inside again, bring another car out. Same plates, bring it. And then you can, so you realize, because there is no way of tracking the DP plates. So when the people came to me that, I mean, this is something that was started but could not, the former CEO could not sign it for one way or the other. Then I said, okay, let me go and speak to my minister. I went to the minister, I went to cabinet to give them the proposal. We also wrote letters again. started the whole thing again.
Okay.
So we went to cabinet, but then we're not having a board. So I had to go to the minister, then he goes to cabinet to explain to them. Then we came back, then I had to endorse, I had to sign. When I signed the contract, that time we moved, first before I had to go and threaten them at the port. That this is what we are coming to do. We are coming to fix cameras and other things at the port. Then I again cancelled all the 12 companies that were distributing. I didn't cancel because they are MPP big men. I cancelled them because they were doing fraudulent deals at the port.
Oh, so all of them were MPP?
All of them, all the 12. I cancelled all of them. Now, after cancellation, the number plate went from 1,800 to 5,000 the next month, in the month of March.
How is that?
How is that? Only God knows. Then, in March, April, May, it came to 7,400. Just last month, July, we did 9,128. It tells you that before I came into office, some way, somehow, someone was taking about 5,000 or 4,000 plates, that money into his pockets. About 2 to 3 million Ghana cedis at the end of every month. So if you are a CEO and you cannot tell people the truth, right, that I refuse to sign because of one way or the other, that one there, I mean, who takes credit for? Because I also went to my minister, went to cabinet to get approval before I was able to, because there was no board then. So the incumbent was on me to make sure I follow the process before I get it done. And I'm promising that we'll go on.
So approximately...
And you see, after, the most important thing, after I took the 12 companies off, they didn't just allow me, they threatened me.
So that was what I was going to ask you. That I'm pretty sure it wasn't that easy.
It wasn't easy.
Right.
They even, as was a spiritual aspect, forget about it. They even went to the extent of getting some NDC people to threaten me, to ask me, went to report me to the president to sack me. But I also went to the president and I explained everything that happened. Whatever they do at the port, the amount of money we lose at the port on a monthly basis, I explained everything to him. Then he said, okay. He went back. The next day, the president called me on phone. And he said one thing, Julius, go ahead. Anybody, he said, nobody can threaten you. Nobody can sack you. I'm the only person who can sack you. So go ahead and do what is right for Ghana. Don't listen to anyone. Listen to what is good. Do what is good. And trust me, you have my support. Because I've realized that what you are doing is saving Ghana from that. Yes, from losing about 2 to 3 million Ghana cedis every month. And you ask yourself, I mean, for what? Someone also came to me to compromise me, but I said no. Let it be for Ghana. Or
compromise you, like, to give you some cool envelope and just...
I said no, let it be for Ghana. Let Ghana be the winner. So let me take this opportunity to once again thank the president. If there's any president I've seen in Ghana who wants to fight corruption head on, is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
That makes me so relaxed, and it also inspires me to do what is good for Ghana. So that's one of the challenges. So as for the MPP guys on social media, I mean, your man, he had a lot of cash in his house, and an investigative institution has gone to seize the money. So he's so desperate now. So now they should just look at what they're young. He's old enough to be my father, and I respect him a lot. Because I know he wasn't having the links to the president. He has to pass through the mother. Have
you spoken with him before?
No, I will never speak to him.
You've never spoken to him?
I will never speak to him.
You will never speak to him?
No, I will not speak to him.
Why?
I will not speak to him because he tried several times to pass through people to let them do things against me. And I believe he's not been sincere. He, at the point in time, had to call some directors to give them some information. He said, no, you know how it is, write to us, we'll provide it with you. Then it became an issue. Some of the recordings I have on my phone. I believe he's not been fair to his son. I'm young. Because
you're much younger than he is. So
he's over 60.
Over 60, yeah.
He's over 60. But, I mean, for me, I've said that I have to work. And that is why I was brought into office. Let me work. If there's anything he has to deal with, he should go to the appropriate contest and deal with it. I'm okay. I mean, I respect him so much. He's been the longest serving DVLA chief executive. 8 years is not easy. He knows enough. And I mean, I think it should rather pass on knowledge than vilify. My board chairman met with board chairman and they spoke at length. They were having issues, so that one, those issues are not part of what I'm here to discuss. But I think we should have that cordial relationship instead of going these tangents. Right. He knows very well. You've heard elements of the NPP saying that Nana Akufo-Addo is the one who constructed Pokwase interchange. Why are they changing the narrative? Because John did all the blueprints and the construction was done under him. So if your former CEO did all the blueprints and could not sign for the project to be
But you signed, so the accolade needs to come to you.
Of course. I'm not claiming for myself, but per their narrative, they shouldn't change the principle because of who is involved.
This is very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm seated with Julius Neequaye Kotey, who is the DVLA boss. Today, we are talking about everything DVLA. So if you have any questions at all in relation to your vehicle licensing, any struggles at all you've been having, any encounters you've had so far in relation to your licensing in any area, please do not hesitate to share that with us on our social media platforms. Julius is definitely going to answer all your questions for you. The Facebook page is Joy Prime, and the WhatsApp number is 055-157-5757. Julius, I know that you have mentioned that there's going to be issuing of new number plates from January.
Do you want to see how it will look?
Oh, yeah, I want to see how it looks like. I definitely want to see how the new number plate is going to look like. Because for a very long time, okay, so we've got displayed a number.
This one is not from DVLA.
This is not from DVLA?
No, it's not.
So please, let's not display this one, please.
This is not from DVLA. I don't know who even brought this, but it's nice though. It's nice, but it's not from DVLA. Oh, this is not from DVLA. The top is not from DVLA.
So this is wrong.
No. So I think I issued a release to say this is not from DVLA.
Okay. So please, in case you are seeing this all over social media, it is not from DVLA. No. So please do not see it and then think that that is what it is, okay?
We are yet to finish on the final design. Though we have to meet this morning in the office to finish with the final design. But I have a sketch of it, which it may change, it may not change.
Will you show it to Jess?
I can show it to you.
Okay. Can I?
No problem.
Okay. So,
Go back. No, go this way.
This way?
Yeah, go again. This is it.
This one. So if you can zoom in. There we go. Oh, Saobi Fro.
No, just...
Okay. So can you share it with our producer Echo?
I'll do so
we can display it properly.
And let me say this. The plates we have now, it's not scannable. You can't scan. You see, when all the reports I receive from police, Yoko, National Security, we have to wait. Assuming something happens on Friday night, we have to wait to get to work on Monday before I'm able to provide information. That is so wrong in this modern age of doing things. With the current ICT we have and everything.
Yes.
It is so wrong. So the one we are bringing now, this one, the one I showed to you, it doesn't have the security features.
Please send it to Echo right away so that...
It doesn't have the security features.
Okay.
And like I said, it may change, it may not change. So this is not a final work.
Yeah, but you're going to sit with the rest of the team to finalize on how. But this is just a rough idea of how it could possibly look like. So we're going to display that.
So we'll have what we call the district code. We have the name of the region on top, like you can see.
Yes, Greater Accra. Yes.
The GR tells you that it is registered in Hacho of Greater Accra. The actual office, their code is GR.
Okay.
Now, this is the car number itself.
Right.
Then the regional map, that's the Greater Accra map.
Oh, that's what is in the background.
That's the watermark of the background.
Okay. It's gone dark.
And it is RFID chip embedded.
It's gone dark. The screen has gone dark.
So it is RFID chip embedded.
Okay.
That tells you that at every point in time, the authority who has the scanning device can scan to know who is driving the car and every information about the car, the year, who registered the car, who imported the car, the make, chassis number, everything about the car. So you don't need DVLA per se at every point in time to have information about the car. But the agencies responsible, either IOCO, National Security, the police, will be trained to know and use this device effectively. That is how it's going to be. Now,
I like what I'm hearing.
Now, with this, it's like I said, it won't be like Friday. Then
you have to wait
for Monday.
Till Monday.
Instant information is being shared.
Okay.
You get it instant. Then because it is RFID chip embedded, it prevents smuggling. When we say Togo cars, it is just a collective name that is being used to describe cars that come into the system without a duty payment.
Okay.
So what you are saying is that if, with the current one, anybody just goes out there, gets the plate and put it on, fake road ready, or the police cannot scan to know which one is authentic, which one is not authentic. So there are a lot of cars in the system that have not paid duty. But with this, you will not get the RFID SIM to put it inside. You will not even see the SIM. So if you are using a Togo car and the police scan, they will know that, yes, this one is not the correct one. It's not the correct car number you are using. Then the law will deal with you.
What happens to the old ones?
There's a conversation around it because we still need to sanitize the system.
Yeah.
So there's a conversation around it. You see, the police sent me an information of a car that went for armed robbery. As soon as I saw the number, I told them this one is a fake number. I said, how? I said, it's a fake number. Why is it a fake number? 930 something. I mean, it's a fake number. I know that year, that very DVLA office can never issue up to 9.
Oh.
So
it was that easy for you?
It was very, and when we went through that system,
it was true?
It was true.
Okay.
So there are a lot of cars on the street with fake numbers.
My goodness.
And they use it for armed robbery, they use it to do all kind of bad things.
Yeah, so even when the police is to, apprehend them, they are unable to check.
The police cannot check the authenticity of the car.
Oh.
So anyone just goes out there, buy a car, don't pay duty. There are 25 illegal ways by people used to bring cars into the...
25 illegal ways?
Yes.
A whole 25?
Illegal routes.
Illegal routes?
Yes. So when they bring it to the system, how we just get some car people to emboss the number plate, put fake road ready on it. The police doesn't have any scientific way of checking. And how are you going to continue like this?
In this technology world.
Oh. So it is good for us to change. And this one is scannable, RFID SIM embedded. Then again, one other advantage, DVLA will be taking toll now. It's going to be added to our duty. Our work will be taking toll. We need a system, a number plate that can communicate and compatible to the toll system they are bringing. And it should be RFID chip embedded. So if you are passing by the toll and the toll cannot read your car, then you should know you are in trouble.
That's what we are going to get at?
Yes.
Now?
Yes. If you are passing by the toll and the thing doesn't go up for you to pass, then you know the number plate you are using has issues. Either you know also renew your road ready or you have insurance issues. So it is a systematic, it's a scientific system we are bringing to help the security apparatus of this country.
When this is implemented or when the new number plates, start rolling out and everything, okay, so what about those of us that already have cars that have the old number plates?
We have the conversation still ongoing whether they should change or not, because the system is porous. So we will not be able to use the number plates? The old ones? The old ones. No, there will be a conversation. We'll have a full press release to educate the public. Then we'll hold on with that. Yes, we'll have a press release because I don't take unilateral decision. I'm with my board. I'm sorry, with the directors. We take these managerial decisions. So there will be, and this one is a big project. So cabinet must also be known. So I mean, let us not put the cart before the horse. Well, you've been calling for Ghana to go technology, and it seems that we are getting there gradually. We will get there. Anyway, so Julius, the question I want to ask you now is in relation to DV number plates.
Now, I know that, okay, so when you're driving, a DV number plate, you know, there's a book that you have to constantly have in your car. When you have that book signed in any time before you move your car, you're good to go. Even if a DVLA personnel is to stop you, you just show them the booklets and then, yeah, you're good to go, you move on. So how long, ordinarily, are you supposed to have your brand new car with a DV number plate?
So let me say this. It is even illegal for people who don't deal in cars or who are not car dealers, as we call it, to use DV plates. It's illegal. Now, let me take you through the process.
Please do.
You bring a car from the port. You get a DP sticker.
Yes.
First, you get a DP plate. Now you get a DP sticker.
Yeah.
They give you 2 weeks to register the car.
Right.
You are not ready to register the car. Then you go for a DV plate.
Yes.
But that is wrong. The DV plate is defective vehicle. Defective vehicle in the sense that when you are a car dealer, I cannot determine to you when you must sell your car. I cannot determine to you how long to keep the car before getting the market out there.
Okay.
So we'll give you a defective vehicle plate. Defective because DVLA has not checked through the PVTS to know the road readiness of the car.
Okay.
Where the car is fit, strong enough to be on the road.
Okay.
So it's called defective vehicle.
Right.
That's the DV. Now, when you bring a car and you are a car dealer, you are a dealer, because we cannot determine when you must sell the car, we give you the DV plate if you are moving to fix something on the car. That is the only reason or only
You'll
time
be allowed
you'll be allowed to. That's why we ask you to fill.
Right. So,
so if you're a citizen and you're not a car dealer and you are using DV plates, first of all, I know people do it, but it is illegal. So you are encouraged to register your car 2 weeks after clearing it from the port.
Then for the longest
so the
time...
sticker, yes, for the longest time, we've all done what is wrong.
Yes.
The sticker validation is for only 2 weeks. And it comes with SIC insurance, which I also came to implement that policy. Because every car on the street, whether registered or not registered, must have insurance policy covering it.
Right.
Yes. So we also spoke to SIC or got them to be there. And they are issued the 2 weeks for at only 48 Ghana cedis.
48 cedis.
Yes. Sorry to use the word only, 48 Ghana cedis.
I mean,
some will say it's expensive.
If you can purchase a car, you are driving 48 cedis should
So that's it. Then the DV car, the DV plate. Now we are thinking of introducing a new number plate for citizens who are not ready to register their
cars. Okay.
And that, I can assure them, it will be very expensive.
Jeez.
Yeah, because the law is silent on it. Hence, you must comply. But with the coming in of the new plate, without a year at the end of the plate, the year of registration, I think everybody will register his or her car.
I think it would be so cool because, I mean...
Because people just keep their car because they want to register the subsequent year.
Yes.
Just for the pricing to go up. Oh,
exactly.
It's a 2025 car, 2026 car.
Yeah.
But this one,
it has no year of registration.
It's only the car number, the original name, the car number, the district or the area of registration code. Then we are looking for regional slogans.
Oh, okay. Yes. So something peculiar to the region.
Yes. We have, I think the Ministry of Arts and Culture, we've contacted them for the regional slogans. Then we have a watermark, which is the map of the region. In it.
In the background.
And it's all is RFID chip embedded.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we all just can't wait for the new number plate.
There's another big news coming. I respect this platform so much.
Okay, so
I want to do instant printing of cards.
Instant printing?
Of cards.
Okay.
I know, as I've said, this is exclusive. This is the first time.
Oh, wow.
I've not said this anywhere.
Okay.
But we want to do instant printing of cards. Why do people have to wait 2 months, 3 months for their cards when they've paid for it?
Right.
So we are I've gone to, I went to Minnesota in the US to check the machines, and they are good enough. I mean, we are going through the legal and the procurement process to bring them down. All old or existing licenses that come for updates or upgrade will be issued instant.
Okay.
But the new ones, because it takes 3 months for you to get it, that's where you print it from the central point.
Okay.
But all other ones will be done instant. You come, we'll give it to you instant. The way National Identification Authority, they will print instant for you.
Yeah.
The same way DVLA will begin printing instant for you. We will not say go and come anymore. I think that is archaic and anachronistic. We must move from that.
Right.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a very informative conversation with the DVLA boss, and I hope that whatever, misconceptions that you had in relation to the DVLA, it has all been cleared by the boss. Julius, thank you so much for your time. Is there anything that you'd want to tell the viewers before you go?
I just want, I'm having a complaint center now.
Okay, great.
If anybody takes money from you illegal from DVLA, we'll make the contacts available.
When you say illegal?
People overcharge the clients.
Okay, nice.
So we'll make our contacts, I'll make the contact available. So if they are staff of DVLA, please, any issue you have, report to the complaint center. Because, I mean, the citizens of Ghana are dear to my heart and to the heart of your mama. We want the right thing to be done at every point in time. The stereotype of people siphoning money from people because of license and other services we provide at DVLA should be a thing of the past. Like I said, my term should be audited when I'm done.
Well, this has definitely been recorded. And we know that after your tenure, when it's your turn to be audited, you are not going to find any issues.
That's why I'm just challenging to
So you are throwing, we like that. You are throwing yourself to the people. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, I've been speaking with the boss of the Driver's Vehicle Licensing Authority, Julius Neequaye Kotey. Well, a number of you know him as Logas. I wanted to ask me a question in relation to that, but we'll leave that for another time. But it's been very informative, it's been very educative, and it's been eye-opening. And the fact that he has let us be in the know of something new that is happening, that is about to take place as well. So moving on, from January 2026, there's going to be a new license plate for all your vehicles, and we're excited about that as well.